Can you guess which one of these celebrities has used hypnosis to help them achieve success and personal development? Is it Sylvester Stallone, Julia Roberts, Tiger Woods, Albert Einstein, or Martha Stewart? I'll give you the answer in just a few minutes, and I think you're going to be shocked. Plus, this video is going to reveal 3 myths about hypnosis that have likely kept you from exploring the benefits of hypnotherapy, because most people don't realize how helpful hypnosis really can be. But a 2003 study from Harvard looked at the effects of hypnosis on surgery patients, and they found that hypnosis greatly reduced their anxiety levels while accelerating how fast their bodies healed. Now, with these 5 celebrities, I was surprised when I learned one of them used hypnosis, because while I personally have benefited a great deal from hypnosis to the point where I've become a hypnotherapist, and I've seen many people overcome a ton of issues and upgrade different parts of their life through hypnosis. At the same time, it's not common for a rich and famous person to go that route. So it's pretty inspiring to know that someone of that status has used hypnosis to help them advance their life and better themselves. Now, hypnosis is actually one of the oldest forms of therapy in the Western world, but it also seems to be the most misunderstood. And because it's so misunderstood, so many people out there are just reluctant to give it a try for themselves. But let me ask you, would you like a shortcut to becoming more successful? Would you like help overcoming a negative habit that's been holding you back? Or would you like to break free from struggles with frustration, stress, or anxiety? Well, if so, hypnosis is a great way to go. Because most people try to overcome their problems through sheer willpower alone, and that can work some of the time for a small percentage of people. But for most of us, in order to break free of those type of negative emotions and really achieve the levels of success you're after, you need to reprogram your unconscious mind. And in order to do that, you need to find something or use something like hypnotherapy. Now, you maybe have already used and delved into personal development, but for some reason you still feel crappy a lot of the time. Or maybe you're naturally self-motivated, but for some reason you just struggle to achieve those goals you go after. Or maybe you just, on a regular basis, you struggle with stress, anxiety, frustration, anger, and you're not even really sure why. Well, if you can relate to any of those type of issues, then there's a good chance you still need to reprogram your unconscious mind. Then you can get your mind to start to be more balanced, so it'll begin to work for you instead of against you. Now, before we go back to those 5 celebrities and the whole myths, I just want to help you learn and understand something about people, because there's 3 categories of people out there a lot of people don't know about. There are the sloths, the squirrels, and the eagles. Now, the sloths are most people out there. These people, you know, they don't mind being couch potatoes and just being lazy, and they really just crave a simple life. I don't know if simple is the right word, but an ordinary life that's easy. They want an easy life. Then you got the squirrels. The squirrels are people who are open to personal development. They usually seek out knowledge to help them try to get a better life. The thing is, they're frantic. They bounce around a lot, and you know, they just get scattered. So because of that, while they try really hard to get what they want, it usually doesn't come together. And also, this all prevents them from having much fun along the way. Now, then there are eagles. The eagles are courageous leaders, and they crave full freedom and independence. And at one point, they were squirrels. But when they were squirrels, they used their resourcefulness and resilience to push past their biggest struggles. And as a result, one day they became eagles. Now, as eagles, they've tapped into this sense of purpose, a purpose that's fueled by finding ways to help people and impact the world. Now, most people, pretty much everyone starts out as some form of a sloth. And for most, that's as far as it goes. They remain this boring sloth, living an ordinary, simple, and ultimately forgettable life. But if you're here watching this video, chances are you desire a lot more. And chances are you've already put effort into blazing your own path, but chances are things haven't really worked out the way you hoped. And if that's the case, then you're most likely right now a squirrel, which means you just need to become an eagle. And that's typically not as hard as it may sound. And we'll cover ways to become an eagle in just a bit. But okay, now for the big reveal. Which of these 5 celebrities have used hypnosis to help them achieve success and personal development? Answer, all of them. Yeah, that's right. All of these well-known people have utilized the power of hypnosis to help them advance their lives in different ways. How do I know this? Well, I've done a lot of research on hypnosis, and you can easily just Google it for yourself if you're curious. Now, I personally first discovered hypnosis back in 2005. At that time, I just graduated college, and I was dealing with, it'd been years of major struggles with anxiety, and that was part of the reason I got my degree in psychology. But, none of my previous attempts to overcome my anxiety worked, and neither did trying to apply what I learned in college. So that led to me finding a hypnotherapist. And my experience with hypnotherapy was a lot better than I expected. In a short time, I was able to overcome my long battle with anxiety. And that led to this fascination with hypnosis, which led to me studying the field of hypnotherapy and eventually becoming a hypnotherapist myself. And since then, I've devoted myself to helping as many people as possible through hypnosis and hypnotherapy. Now, here's just a little bit more about me. Okay, now let me quickly reveal the 3 main myths around hypnosis. Myth number 1 is that during hypnosis, the hypnotist has complete control over the person's mind. This is a myth that's been perpetuated by TV and film. You maybe have seen, this image of a mysterious hypnotist trying to control someone's mind, maybe making them rob a bank or some other nonsense. But the truth is, you're never going to do something during hypnosis that you would not normally do during your ordinary waking state of consciousness, mainly because hypnosis helps you gain more control, not less. And myth number 2 is that during hypnosis, your mind gets zonked out and completely shut off to where you have no recollection of what happened. Well, that's not true because hypnosis is different from being unconscious. In fact, most people report that going through hypnosis causes them to feel more alert and more aware than normal. And myth number 3 is that hypnosis will make you cluck like a chicken or embarrass yourself. Well, that depends on whether you're dealing with stage hypnosis or clinical hypnotherapy, because the two are quite different. Stage hypnosis is more for entertainment, and most people who volunteer for that sort of thing are really ready to be the center of attention and don't mind doing something silly. Whereas clinical hypnosis is a well-recognized therapy that is professionally practiced worldwide, and as such, a client's free will is never going to be compromised during a session, mainly because hypnotherapists aim to uplift and empower their clients, not to embarrass them and make them feel bad. Okay, I want to thank you for watching the video up until this point. And since you're still here with me, I want to give you something. In fact, I have 3 exciting offers for you. So right now, you have a choice to make. And these options are going to, help put you on the fast track to a more happy and successful life. Because, with all the craziness and uncertainty that's been going on around the world, especially since 2020, there is no better time to upgrade your life than right now. So, first, I want to offer you the chance to explore my hypnosis shop. At this point, there are 10 different hypnosis tracks to choose from, and these have been designed to help you either overcome a certain issue or upgrade a certain aspect of your life. And some of those include helping you to become more happy, cut back on drinking, boost your creativity, overcome anxiety, and even helping you to make more money. Now, these have all been recorded professionally in my home studio with background music to help you get the most of the experience. And you can, in the hypnosis shop, see breakdowns of the details of each of them, or there's audio samples to listen to. And some of the benefits of investing in some of these hypnosis tracks, you can listen to these in the comfort of your own home in a convenient time that's best for you, and they're very inexpensive because I wanted to make these accessible and affordable to anyone who's interested. In fact, right now, there's a sale going on where all the hypnosis shop tracks are half price. So, you can just, right now, boom, there's a button that just popped up, orange button, click that button, and you can go check out those and see which one is best for you. And second, if you want to learn a bit more about the power of hypnosis through a book, I have a free ebook that I wrote called Hypnosis for Personal Development. this is an entertaining and quick read, and is going to help you understand hypnosis a little bit more if you want. And you can get it right now just by clicking that blue button that just popped up below. And third, if maybe you just want a general taste of the experience of hypnosis, then I have a free hypnosis track for you right now, and you can get that by just clicking that third white button that would have popped up below for you. And it's a little bit different, the free one, than the ones in the shop. So the free one, hypnosis-wise, is only about half as long, and it's just going to help you have a general experience of feeling better about yourself and your life, not really specific. But either way, those are your three options. Which one seems best for you? Or maybe you want to check out all three of them. Either way, if you take steps toward one or all three of those options today, it'll be a beneficial step toward you becoming an eagle. And this is about you finally starting to take more control of your life and your future. I mean, doesn't that sound better than just continuing to frantically bounce around, with no real direction or purpose in your life? Yeah? Well, if so, then go ahead and click one of those buttons right now and just take action toward that so you can begin to lean into living a life on your own terms. And one last thing about these options. I want you to know that they're not for everyone, because, if maybe you're looking for a magic pill or just an overnight fix to your problems, these options aren't for you. Or if you're not really ready to make positive change in your life right now, these options probably aren't for you either. But if you are ready to make positive change now, and you are willing to listen to a hypnosis track on a regular basis while applying effort toward your goals, then I wholeheartedly believe that from here on, your life's going to get better. So I wish you luck, and I want to thank you for your time.